Crime doesn't pay.
Except when it does.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Today's episode is all about stealing, and if there's one person who knows a thing or two about that, it's the lady who always steals the show. Please welcome one of the stars of Good Girls on NBC, Retta. Hey! Now, Retta, I have been very excited about having you on the show because, you know, Retta.
Yes, Rat.
Yeah.
I get it.
Retta.
Retta. Copy.
Yeah.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yes. Yeah, well, more can happen later, but right now it's just Retta.
Retta.
Yeah.
Retta.
Retta.
Now, in Good Girls, Retta plays a suburban mom who pulls off a supermarket heist. Mm-hmm. But there are people out there who have heisted things much weirder than a grocery store, and we're about to play a game about them.
It's time for Can Link and Retta Guess These Stolen Things Equivalent Cheddar? That'll all make sense.
The equivalent cheddar of the thing. Okay, I got it.
Basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be telling you about a very weird thing that was stolen, and then using your whiteboards, you are going to be guessing the value of said stolen thing. Whoever comes closest gets a point. It's not whoever comes closest without going over, it's just whoever comes closest, okay? And in the end, the winner with the most right gets to have whatever is in the mystery box or $1.
How good are you at prices?
Not very, but
Great, me neither.
I am very competitive.
Okay.
So I'm really gonna put my heart into it.
All right.
Well, that makes one of us.
Retta, I'm pulling for you.
Thanks.
Well, I'm pulling for me.
All right, here's the first one. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're at a museum in Minnesota where the iconic red ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz were stolen 13 years ago. But thanks to an FBI sting operation, the shoes were finally recovered and brought back to their rightful home. According to a 2005 insurance policy, how much were these shoes worth?
Oh, man.
The original?
13 years ago, not
13 years
today.
ago, yes. You know about the time value of money.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready? Mm-hmm. Retta, why don't you reveal your answer?
I said $350,000.
Good gosh.
Okay.
That's a lot of money for some slippers. They're not real rubies.
No.
Yeah, but
They're just
from the-
ruby
but
colored.
they're
from the
I know where
Wizard
they're
of
from. I'm saying $72,100.
The correct answer is $1 million.
I was gonna say.
Yes, 350,000 is a lot closer to 1 million. Sadly,
Vote for me!
Sadly, the shoes made out of Toto are only $39.99.
They are. Well, shoot, man.
All right, you've heard of Shark Week, but have you heard of Shark Swipe? In July of this year at the San Antonio Aquarium, one of my favorite places, 38-year-old Anton Shannon stole a small gray horn shark named Miss Helen. Police said Anton snatched Miss Helen from her tank, wrapped her in a blanket, and pushed her out of the aquarium in a baby carriage. He was caught and is facing felony charges. How much is Miss Helen worth?
Anton. What's Anton gonna release it into the wild? What was the motive?
They believe that he was taking it for his own aquarium at home.
He's got a big enough tank?
Yep, I guess so.
You got a big enough baby carriage.
Huh, San Antonio?
I have no point of reference.
I like the way you think. Like San Antonio, I'm gonna move.
I don't know the worth of a shark in San Antonio.
I'm moving it down just a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, Link, why don't you go first on this one?
$140,000.
Wow,
It's a little shark.
Yeah.
It's not even full grown, right?
Did you think he's got diamonds stuck in its gills?
Oh,
or something?
this is big?
Well, let's see. Retta?
$22,000.
Okay.
A shark is, a zoo shark is.
Oh, a zoo shark.
A zoo shark.
Oh, I should have specified zoo shark. Actually,
It's a famous shark.
The answer is $3,000. Miss Helen is not that expensive, but we actually do have security camera video from the heist. There he is. See, it was.
Bending over.
Oh my God, it was like the cheapest.
It's like the children's aquarium. You know, look.
Oh my gosh. Look at that jerk.
You know, Miss Helen, she's a little shark. She's a $3,000 shark.
But you know what, Helen? To me, you're a $140,000 shark. I suck at this.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
was actually the only
You're
shark
only
in the San Antonio
$22,000
aquarium. Now it's just a frosty machine and 2 goldfish. San Antonio! A Texas man, we're still in Texas, was sentenced to 50 years in prison after he got caught stealing mass quantities of fajitas. Gilberto Escamilla worked at a juvenile detention center and over the course of 9 years continually placed orders for fajitas using county funds and then sold them for his own profit. He had a fajita business. How many dollars worth of fajitas did he steal to earn 50 years in the slammer?
50 years?
50 years.
Gosh.
Yes.
That's a lot of fajita.
Well, you haven't put an answer. Now I'm going to copy it.
I don't know. 50 years.
Years worth of fajitas.
And 9 years of doing this.
Oh, I'm stressed about this one. This is very unsettling.
Yeah, right.
The 50 years is really messing with me.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
You're competing against me. I wouldn't get too stressed.
Okay, Retta, let's see your answer.
I mean, it should be no less than this amount for 50 years.
You're being conservative?
220,000.
Oh, you know what? I'm close. I said $300,000, and I did some math here, which has nothing to do with this. I thought I was going to do math, and I was like, screw it.
What? 52 weeks? Where's the numbers coming from?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, Link, you know what? You're right, because it's $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
We were both off on that one.
Yes.
See, I'm just picturing like he stole like 3 a day.
It
was more
I
than
think this
that.
is like bulk
I
quantity.
did 3 a week,
okay.
and then I was 3.
There you go. That's where
not-
the math comes in.
not
And he actually has to do 5 years extra for guac.
Guac is always extra.
Taking shots of cheap vodka is bad, but taking bottles of expensive vodka, that's worse. Russian car company Russo Baltic created a vodka that was stored in a bottle made out of 6.6 pounds of gold, as well as bulletproof glass that is 30 centimeters thick and has a diamond-encrusted cap. Here's the photo of the bottle of vodka.
That is quite a bottle.
Okay.
Now, this was stolen from the storage room of a Copenhagen bar where it was being held. How much was it worth?
This looks like one of my 4 bedposts at home. If you were to visit my bedroom, you'd see
Your gold post
4 of these. Yes.
Gold and bullet.
Yeah, so it was
bullet-
protected with bulletproof glass, but it's basically 6.6 pounds of gold and then the diamond encrusted cap.
Oh, diamonds.
So we're talking 6.6 pounds of gold. That's a lot of gold, and there's vodka in it.
Oh. That's the most important part. I have no idea.
Okay, Link, let's see yours first.
I got this. $1.4 million.
Stop it.
Okay, Retta?
Doesn't mean that much to me. $48,000.
We're frequently on different wavelengths, you and I.
Well, Link, you're on the right one right now, buddy, because it's $1.3 million.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Okay, and we actually have security camera footage of this guy stealing this. This is the storage room. He's searching around for it. And
Where is
he spotted it.
Oh, there it is.
If it's in bulletproof, okay, it's in bulletproof glass, but they didn't lock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part's confusing to me because I think it was in bulletproof glass at some point, but then when it was bought by this bar, they just put it with all their other vodka. They deserved it.
Yeah.
I love how the moment he spotted it, he like got a pep in his step.
He violated the cardinal rule of stealing things. Don't act like you're stealing things. Just walk out like you're meant to
Casually.
be there.
Like you're taking a shark from San Antonio.
First of all, those chairs look like the chairs of my first apartment. I don't know how they could even afford that bottle in that place.
Right. Well, you got to allocate your budget somehow.
That's right. Okay, you guys are tied.
Okay.
Here we go. Way back in March of 1990, El Pollo Loco celebrated the opening of a new franchise in Sherman Oaks, former
In the
home
Shokes?
of Good Mythical Morning and me.
Me too.
Yeah, hold on. You guys both lived in the Oaks?
I live in the Shokes currently.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to get your mail all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah. They installed a 20-foot inflatable rubber chicken in front of the restaurant. 2 weeks later, the rubber chicken was stolen. Manager Joe Macelio came up with a brilliant plan to get the chicken back. He offered chicken combo meals as a reward. How many chicken combo meals were offered as a reward for this giant inflatable chicken?
Are you doing math again?
I'm sketching you for my portfolio.
Okay,
There's
Link,
a reason for my
you got an
answer.
answer?
Yeah, man.
Okay, what is it?
$780.
Okay,
Wait.
all right. So you're supposed to. I was asking for how many chicken combos.
Not
I just put it in terms of money, my brother.
Okay, well, I'm not accepting that answer. I'm only accepting the number of chicken combos.
You want to go back to the
156. I mean, I'm showing my work. That's right here.
Okay.
156 combos.
Okay, and Retta?
That is 3 a week for a year.
I said 365.
One a day.
day. Because I won a Comedy Central stand-up competition, and Taco Bell gave me a meal. One of the prizes was a meal. Was Taco Bell for a year,
Okay.
but it was just
basically a meal a day.
365 coupons.
You ate at Taco Bell every day for a year?
I was broke.
Well, you know
You
what?
earned it.
El Pollo Loco is apparently a lot cheaper than Taco Bell because all he offered was 12 chicken combos. It was 12.
Are you serious?
Just 12 chicken combos.
So I got
so
the
you
point.
won.
I mean, I'm not proud of how I earned it, but I did get the point. Did he get the chicken back though?
No, it never was returned.
Of course.
Yeah, 'cause
However,
it was
I
cheap.
do remember my neighbor having a 20-foot tall El Pollo Loco chicken in his front yard for weeks. I guess I should have said something. I just thought he was a fan.
Just drive around the neighborhood, manager.
Okay, you know what? We're going to make this one worth 2 points.
Oh boy.
We're shaking it up. We cannot have a tie.
I'm fine with that.
Back
this
in
is the last one.
1994, 34-year-old Keith Bradford pulled out all the stops when he stole a condom machine off the wall in the bathroom of a pub. Unfortunately, Keith didn't do too good of a job protecting himself because numerous witnesses saw him walking away with the machine. Police followed him home and recovered the stolen goods. How much was the machine and its contents worth?
In terms of chicken combo meals, or
I don't believe there were any chicken combo meals. There was money in there for people who had already purchased condoms. There were condoms in there, and there was the machine.
all of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
add all that up. How much did it cost?
Are these like Trojan, or are we talking like Durex?
I don't have access to that information.
Oh God.
Just because they're flavored doesn't mean they're edible. Just a note.
Okay. Copy that.
Okay.
I learned that the hard way.
Okay.
Okay, Retta, let's see your answer.
13,650.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of
Condoms are very
prophylactic.
important.
Link?
Play it safe, kids. $560.
Whoa! Okay, so here's what was in the machine. 127 quarters totaling $31.75, 48 condoms totaling $24, probably Durex, and the machine, which is $279 for a total of $334.75. Link! You won!
Yes! But you were a formidable foe. Give me that mystery box!
Oh, God.
Retta, I would love
What's
for
in
you to
the
have the
mystery box?
dollar.
Oh, thanks.
Because,
I
oh
can
yeah.
get me a condom.
Well, you can get half a condom. That doesn't work quite the same.
I'm sorry to do this right in your face,
Oh,
but
gosh.
I got a box to open.
Merry That's hilarious.
It's fajitas. Congratulations, Link. Look for Retta in season 2 of Good Girls on NBC very soon.
That's not 50 years worth, but
And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. You say you know what time it is.
you know what time it is.
I'm Sam,
I'm Angie.
and this is Josie, who was born just a minute ago.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I'm glad it's not. And right now the baby's being born.
Next time, somebody's got to outdo them. Click the top link to watch us play Rhett or Retta in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. Lip balms, pomade, beard oil, and cologne. Oh my. Lip balms, pomade, beard oil, and cologne. Oh my. Lip balms, pomade, beard oil, and cologne. Oh my. Available now at mythical.store.